Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of the Bad Idea Bros. So today you were meant to be joining us on a Lees Valley ride, so we're currently at the NPD in Rangiora, but we've had a bit of an issue. So we're on the Keeways today, and I'm joined again by Chris, and we're on this resplendent little yellow Keeway. However,
this ain't gonna happen.
that's our gear lever on the yellow one, so tell us what happened, Chris.
Well, I changed into first and second wasn't there.
So you went for kick it up and it just didn't exist.
The lever had gone and I looked down and it was flopping,
So what's happened, guys, is that you can see the nut on the end of this. This is all still captive and in there. But this guy here actually goes through the back of the shaft of the gear lever. As you can probably see, it's sheared. So we're in a bit of a unique situation here in the fact that the yellow Keeway needs to be in neutral to start. Doesn't have a neutral sensing switch. Doesn't have the clutch sensing switch anymore. So we're going to have to try and force it into neutral just to get it started. Hold the clutch in, put it into second gear and see if we can get it moving. Thankfully this happened in town and not on the trail, so I guess we will try and find a bike shop, a motorcycle shop or something. It's going to be one of those days. We'll keep you updated as we go along. Okay guys, sit rep. We've obviously fueled the bikes up, you know what's going on with the lever. It's clearly not rideable like this, but there's a Yamaha shop there. So we're hoping that we can talk them into helping us.
we'll see.
Let's get on the bikes and see what happens. I guess you're pushing.
I'm pushing.
Yeah. I'll push in solidarity with you. These guys are going to see these two little beater bikes pushed in and they're going to be like, what in the heck is going on here? We've had some adventures, mate, but this is a different one.
Feels like a walk of shame if I'm honest.
It is a little bit like that, isn't it?
They've done well, but if you think over the amount of stick they've had, the issues we've had with them.
Pretty minimal stuff. I mean, what, they're 4 years old now.
I can't believe this got over 17,000 on it now.
Yeah, they've been abused, and none of those Ks are easy Ks. They've all been abused.
No, not at all. So we shall beg Bob McCleary Yamaha in Rangiora for some help.
Alright guys, so that actually went exceedingly well. We really need to thank the guys at Bob McCleary Yamaha. They've really sorted us out. But we've got the same old nasty nut on the outside, and I don't know if you're going to see, but just in here we've got, where are we? In there, completely the wrong bolt, but it is enough for the gear shifter to be solid. Nice little shim on that, and should be enough to get you home. Just be gentle, just be gentle. But yeah guys, so that was definitely not how we planned for today to go, but at least we've got the bikes back on the road. So we're going to go and find a coffee, and then we're going to try and limp these things home via some back roads. So we'll see how that goes. We'll take you along for the ride. Well guys, after a coffee and a chat, we've decided that it's possibly worth the risk to try and take these Keeways through to Lees, because we don't often have weekends that line up free for both of us, so we're going to try and take advantage of it. We've given the bike a bit of a look over, and in all honesty, it doesn't feel too bad. So we think it's going to be okay. We're going to give it a go anyway. So we will continue pushing out of Rangiora. We'll come back to you when we get to the head of the trail for Lees Valley. Alright guys, so we are at the Okuku Forest end of Lees Valley. As mentioned earlier, the rain has settled in. What do you reckon, man? Looking forward to it, or?
Well, last time we were here, I remember it was the first proper off-road we did, and this little baby got a drop. And I bent up my forks and my shifter, if you remember.
Yes, I do.
So that was the first time I was properly on gravel. So I've done a bit more since then, so fingers crossed. But
we'll just take it easy today, it'll be fine.
Sure it'll be fine.
At least with the rain, the dust will be kept down, so that should be something. But guys, I think it's 75 kilometres worth of riding today. Should be mostly this. There are a couple of water crossings to deal with, but we'll take those as we come. And I don't know, try and keep it upright.
Do our best. Do it. All right.
After you, good sir. It's actually looking quite damp on the trail today, guys, so they might have been having this rain up here for a bit longer than we realised. That could mean the rivers are quite high, but I suppose we won't know until we get there.
It's been a long time since I've ridden in the wet off-road, so I'm seeing this sloppy looking stuff. I'm not sure myself of the technical riding side of it again, but you know, this is part of the fun of why we do it, so wish me luck.
This trail definitely does bring back some memories, having both the Keeways on them. It was probably about 3 or maybe even 4 years ago that we first brought the Keeways out on this trail, and as Chris mentioned there earlier, he did have a little lay down, which was his first real lay down actually, I believe. And here we are again, back on the same bikes. They both look a bit different, and one would hope that both our riding levels have increased, but who knows. We obviously got off to that cracking start this morning with the Keeway shitting the shifter, but we're here now. Let's just hope for the best and push on.
This is dodgy.
Yeah, it is.
They're not fixed.
No, that's been broken off.
Probably why the tape was there.
Is that gate unlocked?
Hopefully. Yeah, it looks like it.
Let's have a look at this gate. No, it's locked. Isn't it? Oh, no, we're good.
Oh, is it going to get me?
You'll fit. Yeah. No, not quite. There you go. Yeah, that's all sorts of sketchy. She's all broken up, something chronic there. Wouldn't be too bad in the car, but these little bikes with those small wheels, not at all what you want.
Pretty munted.
It's not actually connected at all. Oh yeah.
Some of the four drive boys has come through. So this.
Tie that end, I'll tie this end. Yeah, that's going to cause a problem for someone, sure. I mean, hopefully. Can only do what you can do.
That's it.
Well, it's definitely been an eventful morning already. Far out.
Yeah, can we just take it chill now?
Oh, hopefully. How's the shifter feeling?
It feels fine, but it's going into neutral. It's really struggling because neutral obviously got a bit more stick, so
Yep.
it's struggling, but it's doing it's fine.
Okay. Just keep your eye on it, I guess.
Yeah. The knot's still there, so.
Must be about 74 kilometres to go, I reckon. Oh, what a morning. That's me in neutral. Second. There we go. Flippin' heck. Well guys, it's looking like we're going to be in for a long, wet, cold day on the bikes today. Oh jeez. That first little water crossing. Pretty good. How you feeling?
Yeah, good. Cold. My nose is cold.
It's gonna be a long, cold, wet day, I think, eh? That's okay, it is what it is. So that fills me with a little bit of hope, because that's not as deep or as long as it usually is.
No, it's lower than last time.
Well, that was 3 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
Let's carry on.
There's a hare. Not pretty quick. That's 40 kilometers an hour. Jesus, that is fast.
That's quite the view. That looks a bit more doable.
Still looks deep on the left there. Yeah, straight through here will do it.
Yeah, through here you'll be fine. It's going to bog down though, just be aware. How those cold, wet feet treating you?
Not wet yet, hasn't leaked.
Look out.
I was quite impressed.
Not what I was expecting. Do you want me to spot you?
Oh, up to you, bro.
I will, just in case. Okay, he's fine. No worries at all. Sweet. That'll be fine, mate. Straight through where you are.
Yeah?
Yeah, no worries.
Famous last words, he says, fuck, you know.
All good. Oh, wow. Was that ice?
I think so.
What the heck? Should we go back and have a look at that?
Yeah.
It bloody was too. Holy crap! That's bloody ice.
Yeah, it was. Look at that thing.
Jesus. What the heck?
That's epic.
Man. That could have been so bad.
Yeah, that's pretty thick, isn't it?
Centimetre thick. It's like glass.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man alive. That's unbelievable.
I saw it. I was like, I can't stop.
That last little one you went through, I thought I saw ice come out of it. But yeah, holy crap.
Decent.
That's unbelievable.
Oh. Sweet.
So guys, that's not something I've experienced before. Bombing through a puddle and it felt like we smashed through glass and it was just a surface of ice. That could have gone real bad real quick.
Well, this is the end of Leeds Valley. We're coming down to the ground level again. That was epic to go back and do that trip again. One thing I would want to do again in the future is that trip, but on an actual dirt bike that's higher, like I was saying earlier, so I can actually use my back brake more effectively, and something where I don't feel like I'm sitting with my knees in my chest. But all around, epic day out. It just goes to show that even though we had those issues at the start of the day with this wee bike and its gear shifter bolt, we can't be stopped and we've triumphed again. So awesome to be able to come out and do this trip to Troy.
And there we go. Back to the tarmac. You did it. You didn't even fall over.
Yay! There's a few dicey ones, but
absolutely. But it was good.
No, that was good. I'm glad. No matter, we still had the issues, but I'm still glad we pushed through and just took the risk.
Considering how the day started, I didn't think we'd have a hope in hell of riding that.
Absolutely. But no, super happy we did. I was just saying, I'd love to do that again, but on an actual dirt bike that's a bit more comfortable and something where I'm not trying to sit with my knees in my chest. But you know, for what they are, they've done a great job again.
The Keeways always make things interesting, that's for sure. Definitely not the ideal bike for anything really, but you know, a bit of commuting maybe. But no, they're here. You know, I think they're okay.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
We'll head that way. But guys, that's as much as you're going to see from us. So as always, we thank you for following along. Chris and I are signing out, mate. I appreciate you joining me. I hope you had fun.
I did, mate. Thank you for inviting me.
Alright guys, see you in the next one. Bye.